Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is my first video not only of the year but also my first video in 3 years. I've mentioned that I have new ideas for the channel and one of them is creating wrestling content, so that's what this is. This Saturday marks the first PLE of 2025. Let's dive into the matchup and my predictions for Saturday night's main event. I'm not sure what match order will be. I'll present them in the order I think makes the most sense. Also, just a heads up, I'm recording this on Wednesday and I don't know how SmackDown will affect the show. But here we go. First up, we got Fatu versus Braun Strowman. This should be a fantastic match. However, I don't think it's going to be that long of a match. I expect some bloodline interference, though I wish it wouldn't happen. Clean win over Braun Strowman would be huge for Jacob. That said, the bloodline storyline is still a bit unclear right now, so there's no telling what'll happen. But my prediction for this one was Fatu. Next up, we have Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's World Championship. This match feels a bit odd because I'm not sure why Nia who is on SmackDown is going after the Raw Women's title, and then even stranger, like Nia should be going after Tiffany Stratton since Tiffany cashed in her Money in the Bank on her, and then I feel like Liv Morgan should get a rematch for that title before newcomers come in. Anyway, regardless, I think Rhea Ripley's winning this one. I don't see Nia really holding that title again anytime soon. Now let's talk about the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Bron Breakker versus Sheamus. I feel like we've seen this match or a variation of it quite a bit recently. This could be a sleeper pick for match of the night. Unfortunately for Sheamus fans, I think Bron Breakker retains here. If Sheamus is going to finally achieve Grand Slam champion status, it should probably be at Mania or SummerSlam. I think Braun's got way more to bring to the title. I'm going with Braun on this one. Alright, next up, it's not really a match. They're doing this on Saturday night's main event instead of SmackDown. The contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Contract signings usually mean someone's going through a table, but since this is a contract signing for a ladder match, maybe we'll see some other kind of chaos instead. Shawn Michaels being there adds an interesting dynamic, but I doubt it'll prevent any physicality. This match scheduled for the Royal Rumble, and I already have a prediction for the winner, but I'll save that for next week's video. Next we have Gunther versus main event Jey Uso for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Yeet. This should be the main event, but this match feels a bit thrown together. Gunther hasn't had much going on lately, and with Priest, Balor, Punk, Sammy, Drew, and Seth all tied up in their own feuds, Jey seems like the only viable challenger for the title right now. I love Jey Uso and I think he'll win a world title someday, but I don't think it'll happen here. Maybe Drew McIntyre costs Jey the match to continue their feud, but my prediction here is that Gunther retains. In my opinion, many of these matches feel like they should have been saved for Royal Rumble, but with 2 Rumble matches, a ladder match, and some other stuff already on the card, I understand why these were moved to Saturday night's main event. WWE has a lot of titles these days. Maybe they'll spotlight other titles at the Royal Rumble instead. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments below. On Sunday, I'll post a review of the show, how I did on my predictions. Remember, I love you, you're beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay frosty.